Hey guys, what's up? Pandi here. How is everybody doing? Interesting. Hey, Prepping Ain't Easy. How are you? I'm all close up. Yo, y'all, I am actually about to probably go behind my avatar, but I am going to be taking these twists out. Just coming on real quick to chat. Still playing with this green screen. Hey, Miss Full Roller. How are you? I'm chewing the heck about this gum. Can y'all hear me okay? They got Jennifer Lopez performing right now for the halftime show. I'm full. I done made some nachos. Okay, good. Hey, mukbang gelato. Good. You guys can hear me. I had to move my keyboard over here. I am doing well, mukbang. How are you? Miss Full Roller, how are you doing today? Y'all see I'm making a second appearance in one day. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to get situated. And I got this lamp sitting right up in my face. I wonder if that will affect the green screen if I turn that off. Oh, yeah. It makes it really dark. Hmm. Yes, you better grind. Listen, I thought about it. I'm like, okay, I'm getting ready to go in here and take these twists down anyway and start trying to get ready for work for the week. So I was like, why not come back on and chat with y'all briefly while I'm doing it? Why not, right? I am literally just spritzing on a little bit of that Twisted Sister 30-second curl spray that I got in my January Cocoa Cheek box. And that's just to give my hair a little bit of a refreshing because I shampooed, deep conditioned, and twisted my hair up wet a couple of days ago. Well, I forgot I had that in my head. Yep. So are you guys watching the game? And what I'm going to go ahead and do, let's make this a little bit more interactive. That was just a banner. I am going to put, hey Sandman, how are you? I haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're doing well. Hold up, y'all. I was playing around, not watching the game. Good, and you? I'm doing okay, Sandman. I am trying to crank out these good old watch time hours. All right, I'm putting that there. Let's see, did that come in there? No, it didn't, did it? Hey, keeping up with the Wofford's. Thank you for being here. If y'all want to come on up and talk to me and talk to the chat, there is the link for the StreamYard. Y'all can come on up. I will let you in. Come on up here and join me. I was just chilling. I have been sitting down watching the game with my husband a little bit here and there. Neither one of the teams are my team. So, it wasn't all that exciting for me. It ain't his team either. So it was kind of boring. And then, like I said, they had J-Lo come on for the halftime show. So I was like, you know what? Let me go start taking these twists down so I can get my hair ready for work. I'm going to go another week without the wig and just wear my hair out. I be taking a break every now and then, just as a newly naturalista, trying to take a break. But welcome, you guys, all back. I now have a little bit more free time on the weekends from work, so I am going to try to start being live. I got a braid right in the middle of my head. A little bit more often, and particularly on the weekends. Just really as a way to interact with you guys and try to crank these watch time hours up. So I said in my title, come on in for a little twist and chat, because while I'm chatting with y'all, I am going to be untwisting my hair. So y'all don't be shy. Don't be shy. Come on up here and holla at your girl and let's chop it up. I went on earlier this morning and did like a 2 hour live, which is very unusual for me. I'm never on for that long. And it was cool. We had some really good conversations going. We were just catching up on this week's trending headlines, just chatting and chopping it up. And you really didn't realize that you were there for that long because the conversations were so insightful and interactive. Everybody was contributing. So it was nice. And like I said, I was literally just getting ready to go sit down in my bedroom and just start trying to take my hair down. And I said, I'm about to go back in here and talk to my people while I do this. Okay, we got my girl, one of my good Judies, my moderator, Crimpin' Ain't Easy. What's good, girlie?
Hi, Pandi. Hi, everybody.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
What you up to?
Not
It's not
much.
echoing, is it? Hey, Jennifer.
That's what I was trying to make sure. Am I echoing at all? Miss Four Roller,
Because
can
I
you
got the
hear me?
volume up. I can hear you. I don't know if it's echoing for the chat.
No echo? Okay. Pandi, I was trying to
Okay.
ask you.
Yes,
Wait a
ma'am.
minute. I was trying to ask you, how long do you keep your twist up?
Oh, usually if I do a twist out like this, I will. I usually will twist it up and let it be twisted up for about a week. But right
Okay.
now it's been just twisted up for like 2 days. And since I know that I'm gonna wear it in a twist out, which is gonna be like that curly afro look,
Mm-hmm.
um, because I pineapple it at night, I will get a full week's worth of full curly aphrodisiac.
So let me
If that
ask
makes
you,
sense.
Yes, it does. Let me ask you, if you leave it up for, say for instance, if you just leave it in the twist, you don't take it down, you leave it up for like
Mm-hmm.
2 weeks, right?
Mm-hmm.
When you twist it out, could you still wear it like that? Like a twist out?
Absolutely.
Okay. You
Absolutely.
just have to kind of
Your
moisturize it.
yes, you have to keep your hair moisturized while it's in the twist. You want to go in there and refresh it with like a refresher spray or a
Mm-hmm.
moisturizing cream or oil, just
Mm-hmm.
depending on what your hair takes to. And yeah, you can leave it in as long as you're keeping your scalp clean, which you can do with the spray astringent, like a Neutrogena or a Sea Breeze. That way your scalp will be clean and not smelling. And your hair will hold the twist. Your crimpy, curly style will actually be more defined the longer it's left in.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
I didn't know that. Because
Yes, ma'am.
I'm so impatient when it comes to my hair. Because
Mm-hmm.
I just wash it,
Me too.
do whatever, and then just let it. Like I don't really like sitting under a dryer. I normally just let it air dry
Right.
because I'm just lazy like that.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I did this time. And usually, if I sit under the dryer, I will get a lot of shrinkage. So I
Oh,
didn't do
yeah.
that this time.
How long do you have to normally sit under the dryer?
For at least a good hour. For at
Yeah,
least a good
too.
hour to get it fully dry.
Mm. And then I'm trying to see
Mm.
if I can pull up the chat. Let me see. Is Miss Full Roller still? Miss Full Roller, are you
Miss
still
Full
here?
Roller is here, I think. She said there's no echoing at all.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure.
Mm-hmm.
So then let me ask you this. What is your favorite um style to wear? I always like
On my
asking
natural hair?
older women. Yeah, on your natural. Or well, if you like if you even wigs or just in general. I love asking that question.
uh, hmm. My favorite style on my natural hair is a wash and go. Just where you pretty much have a shampoo curly set. Although my hair will get really into a really shrunken shape initially, but it'll fluff out and become more fuller over the
Mm-hmm.
course of time. That has to be my favorite because it's unmanipulated and I'm not doing anything to it and
Mm-hmm.
just let my hair be free and wild. And that is how it's supposed to look. The wilder and fluffier it gets, the better it looks. So
Yes.
that would have to be my favorite. If my hair was straightened or flat iron, I love a good middle part bob on both my natural hair as
Oh.
well as on my wigs.
Okay, so when
Hey,
was the
Chef and
last
more.
time you Hi Chef and More. How are you?
How
When
are you? Welcome to the live stream. Thank you for being here.
when was the last time you straightened your hair?
Um, it's probably been about 4 or 5 years.
What?
It's been about 4 or 5 years. Uh-huh.
Oh, what?
About 4 or 5 years ago, before I really started wearing the wigs, I would do a weave
Mm-hmm.
with a little bit of leave out in the top. So I would flat iron the top part of my hair to blend in because I knew I was ultimately going to be going natural. So I just started refraining from using the heat.
Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. I'm trying to
Hmm.
see what Chef is saying. Why my name? Let's see.
She said she's good. Not sure why your name wouldn't populate.
Populate. Let's see. Let's try this.
Hmm.
Um.
And I did drop the link in the chat, guys. If any of you guys want to come up and join the conversation, we're just talking and
Let's
chatting
see.
while I untwist my hair. No real subject. Open chat. This is my second live of the day, y'all. So you
Okay.
know I'm feeling myself. Because you know that ain't me. I don't even do all that.
Right, right.
Hey, Wazini. Welcome to the
Okay, you
live
see me,
stream. Thank
Chef
you for the
Amore?
thumbs up.
Okay. Um. Okay, so you said for NC, and then I thought that I went long periods of times, but yeah, you've gone much longer than me. But my hair gets
Mm-hmm.
so tangled. I really need to straighten it more and then braid it or do
Mm-hmm.
something to it or keep it up. But I
Mm-hmm.
definitely need because it takes me forever to detangle my hair, like hours.
You know what? Because your hair is very curly, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you have a hooded dryer?
Yes, I do.
So you probably need what would be good for you is to plait your hair into like four big twists,
Mm-hmm.
detangle each quadrant,
Yes, that's
and
what
then
I
sit under
do.
your hooded dryer.
I
And
just don't.
then it should be a little less. It should be a little less tangled and easier to manage after
It
you do that, right?
it well like easier as far as like from 4 hours down to two maybe, but it takes me a
Mm-hmm.
really long time. Yeah,
I can believe it. You got a lot of hair.
it's very
I
thick.
can believe it.
And I was when
Mm-hmm.
of course it was straightened on what was that New Year's Eve, I think it was, and
Mm-hmm.
I was like, gosh, this is so much easier to manage when
Yeah.
it's straighter.
We're doing well. Oh, Wazini speaking to Chef.
Yeah, let
I
me
thought he
make
was saying, How
sure.
are y'all doing?
Okay, I just want to make sure I
Jennifer,
was.
why not? Are you watching the game, Jennifer?
What team are you
She
going
said you
for?
don't want her up here. Hmm?
You know what? I don't even know who is playing in the Super Bowl, you guys. What
Right
teams are
now,
playing? Hmm.
it's the San Francisco 49ers and the Kansas City Chiefs. Neither my team, so I ain't really tripping one way or the other.
Yeah, like
Now, if
that's.
Seahawks was there, I wouldn't be back on. If they was there, I wouldn't be back on here.
See, I don't.
Everyone will be.
That's. I was never into like. Of course, I'm not really into sports. Period, but definitely not football. But I don't enjoy. I don't think there's a sport that I enjoy at all.
You don't like basketball?
No.
Oh shoot, my bad. Miss Full Roller's right there.
Hey,
Hey,
Miss
Miss
Full
Full
Roller.
Roller.
Hi.
Oh shoot, my bad. Miss I didn't see you sitting back there.
Can y'all hear me?
Is that your device?
Miss Full
Somebody's
Roller, you
device
look
is up.
so
Okay, now I'm
pretty.
trying to figure out why I got this echo.
Is your device up? For you to do a live
Thank
and come.
you. I actually got my work clothes on.
Look at Jennifer Miller.
Hold on, let me get y'all on the phone
So
because for
nice, Miss
some reason,
Full Roller.
I know. Little nasty piece of hat cocked to the side. That's cute.
Okay, cock face goose on them.
Right.
You got that nice hat cock face.
I'm trying to understand why I got this echo.
I know. We only see. Do you have your device on in the picture?
Yes, that's my a picture. Yeah, that's the
I
other
think you might
screen.
have
Hold on, let me
to
turn
turn
that
it
off.
down.
Okay, now it's gone.
Okay.
Okay.
We can only see half of you in the picture, Miss Full Roller.
Well, I don't know why you can only see half of me.
You heard me?
Oh, there
Hold
she
up. Wait a
goes.
minute. Oh,
Oh
I guess
my
I got to sit
goodness,
over
look
this
at
way.
Miss Full Roller.
I know. So
There,
What?
I'll
gorgeous.
sit right there.
How are you
So
doing? How are you doing tonight?
I'm doing all right. How about y'all?
I'm doing good.
Doing
I
well.
I
Throwing
was
up that good
wondering.
old CBS next to that Walgreens. Y'all know what that means? I don't know what that
CVS
means.
again.
Y'all will catch on to me sooner or later. Just came
Yeah, they always,
on while I was untwisted.
huh?
Wait a minute, Chef Amore is saying
I said, I
something.
just came on real quick to, yeah, she's saying something to Miss Full Roller.
Oh, wait a minute. I got to pull up the chat on my phone because I can't see it now that I closed out the other window. Wait a minute, where I'm at?
You probably just have to down low. Otherwise,
Yeah,
it's
I
going
got
to
it now.
echo.
Pandy, if I went 4 years without straightening my hair,
I promise I'm not shiny. This light is shining in my face.
oh my
Okay, yeah,
goodness,
that's better. That light out my face.
I'm gonna have to come up with a better way
I
though,
haven't forgot,
Pandy.
Chef. Whoops.
Now, what are the
Hold on.
how to get prehistoric greens? What are those, Miss Flora?
See, Chef keeps calling my greens the
I was
last
wondering
ingredients
the
that I
same
eat.
thing.
I don't know why she calls them prehistoric greens. You'll have to ask her that.
Chef Amore, what? Why do you call them prehistoric?
What is that about?
Uh,
What is that about?
She's
Okay,
the one
Jennifer.
who
She says
calls
she's
them
going back to
names.
her game.
is it before they were?
Jennifer, leave me running, please.
Jennifer's gone. Wait a minute. What did you say, Chef Amore?
Yeah.
Miss
It's
Florella,
coming,
how long?
Chef.
What'd
It's
she
coming.
say?
Uh, Miss
I
Florella,
said,
how
leave
long
the
have you
live
been?
stand.
Oh, wait a minute. Is Chef said because they are so big. Yeah, I
Oh, she
haven't
said
seen
because they're
greens
so big.
that big in my life. One green is a whole.
One green is a whole meal.
I was gonna say, I
There
was
must be
wondering,
some real big greens.
I was wondering if she was making a reference as to they were before the time when like so much is tainted now because of the environment. And I was thinking she must be
Yeah.
meaning that it's before, they were tainted. They look like that. And I'm sure they taste that way as well.
They
But
were
Miss
good though.
Roller, how long have you been gardening?
Off and on since about 2000. I want to say about 2004, I think, is when I kind of started dabbling in it. Maybe just
Okay.
a year or two before that. This year will be 20 years that I've been in this house. So it was about a year or two after I moved here, after I
Okay.
bought this house.
Now, would you consider yourself having a
Jennifer,
green
hey,
thumb?
Jennifer, listen before I
No. No, because it's been a lot of stops and starts, trying to
Hmm.
figure out, okay, you're looking at all these videos and you see all this stuff, and it's like, why I can't get my stuff like that? So I walk away for a bit and then I come back and
Hmm.
try something else. And then, get frustrated with that, walk away for a while and come back. So it's been off and on since then. So no, I am
Okay.
still learning. I think with gardening, probably as well as life, it's still a continuous learning process. I don't think you ever would stop
Hmm.
learning.
So, do you have like a particular favorite vegetable or that you like
That
to?
I like to grow.
Mhm.
The greens.
Okay.
Yeah, the leafy greens because I love salads. So
Okay, so wait a minute. What
that's what I'm focusing
kind?
on.
Because there are so many different kinds of greens. What kind are your favorites? What kinds, rather?
Kale,
Yeah.
chard. Um, I just got into last summer. Found some hot greens that will grow in hot temperatures. So I tried. It's called the red amaranth and the red Malabar spinach.
Mm,
Those are pretty good. Of
Hmm.
course, the regular spinach, the Bloomsdale. I don't like to grow the small spinach variety because they're a pain in the butt to deal with when you're trying to make a salad. So I
mm-hmm.
grow the larger leaf spinach, and I want to get into some uh, other varieties of kale. I want to start trying.
Well,
Wow.
I've never had chard. Of course, I've had kale. I eat spinach every day. Um, I grew up on like collard greens, and although I don't eat those anymore, I did grow up on those. But I literally eat spinach every day, every
Wow.
single day. Yeah.
Okay. Chard tastes
Like
quite
raw
similar to
or
spinach.
cooked?
If you love spinach that much, you'll like chard. It's similar in taste.
Okay. Um, raw
Mm.
raw pandy.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Like in a salad.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, instead of the lettuce,
Okay.
that is the lettuce.
Yes, that's
I
exactly
don't
what it
use
is.
I haven't
Probably
used
better.
what is it, the iceberg lettuce, and ooh, it's been about a good 15 years or so.
Yeah, same for me.
Wow.
I just eat it raw, and even like when I'm on the move or working or whatever, and I don't have a moment just to sit down for a big meal, I'll just eat it. Clean it and just eat it just like that because I don't eat salad dressing
Hmm.
because of my food allergies.
Mm.
So I'm so afraid of what's in the dressing that you don't necessarily know unless you make it yourself. But I'll just eat it raw, just like that, with nothing on it.
Yeah, I'm not there yet. I hope to get there.
You don't put like lemon juice or anything?
Mm-mm. Girl, I
Wow.
can eat because I
Tripping?
eat it every day. I don't have to put anything on it. Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm.
And
Wow.
and I've
Yeah.
been eating it like that for so many years now. It's almost like I eat it like a snack because it's just easy to get to. And then
That's
like
gotta be healthy.
Hmm.
from
Yeah.
time to time, um, I may cook it with um, I think it was back in September was the first time Chef and More actually cooked one of her videos. She cooked the spinach she did frozen spinach and on top of the stove with like chicken broth. And so now I'll cook it from time to time, but not that often. But when I have time, I'll cook it on top of the stove with like red, green, and yellow peppers. So, and it's really good like that.
Mm-hmm.
But most of the time, I'm eating it raw, and I've been eating it like that for so
Wow.
long that it's just yeah.
Yeah, now
Because
all the
here's the
greens I eat raw too. I don't I
Nature.
don't cook them.
mhm. And I want to
Well, that
eat
explains why y'all skin looks so.
um
Thank you.
well, Pandy, I want to eat dressing. It's
Mm-hmm.
like I want to, but once you have an experience, you get so scared. You're nervous to even just try it. And that's what's happened to me. The same thing with chicken and beef. I want to eat it, but I'm so afraid if I take that bite,
Mm-hmm.
then something will happen and it'll remind me of what happened to me before. So
Mm.
Mm, wow.
Yeah, once you get sick
Yeah,
off of some food,
then
you'll leave it
that.
alone.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Cause
And
like,
now, Miss
That's
Cook,
how I am about eating blue crab.
mm,
uh, Chef
You
Amore
see what Chef
said,
Moore said?
she said, she said, why not make your own? But I'm not a chef. Chef, I cannot make dressing and all of that, and then it would probably take me too much time just to chef board. That's you. I had never thought about
I watched
cooking
her
that
make.
type of um
you mean
making the
salad
greens on
dressing?
top of the stove like that. Yeah, salad dressing.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I don't even feel like I don't know. I'm not a cook, so whatever is easy, something I can just grab and go, that's what I do. Pandy, I was gonna ask you something really quickly. Oh, thanks to you though, with what you were talking about, what we were talking about in your chat earlier, I'm gonna cut back even more this week. When you were talking about the soup or the something, I haven't been able to stop
The
thinking about
bat
that.
soup.
Oh my gosh. I'm like, what?
Yeah, that coronavirus stem from the bat soup. Take a chance to look it up and see what it
Oh,
looks like.
I, oh,
And that you can oh, it won't go up there, I guess because I got that green screen. Oh, it's just going slower. Do a 2 minute, just try olive oil and a little orange juice and some herb, and that's it. That I seen her do that in a video and it looked really simple.
Yeah, I've made a
And I'm
dressing
sure
like.
it probably tastes good too.
Mm-hmm.
Probably better for you too. It's
Yeah, just put whatever herbs you like.
no chef and more. I do not eat. We were just talking earlier. We were discussing trending topics and headlines, and one of the discussing earlier virus. And so as we were talking about it, we were just talking about where they said it stemmed from. And I was telling them that as I was researching it, it was saying that it came from a bat soup. And when I went to Googling it, there was these like little face bats laying face up, looking in this broth. And the girl on the video was actually biting the head of this bat. And I didn't know it was a thing. Hey, Charmaine, welcome to the live. Nice to see you. I haven't seen you in a while, Charmaine. Thank you for stopping by.
Hey,
Charmaine is saying,
Charmaine.
hey, Pandy's here, Candy and more. Miss Food Roller and Primping Ain't Easy. And Chef and more. She's just speaking to everybody. No, nobody's bat soup. I didn't know it was a real thing. I thought it was just like a donut. Living your best life, just saying hello. Thank you so much for stopping by. Living your best life. I appreciate it. Yeah, we're just chatting, y'all. I'm chatting undistant. It will me get quicker. My arms are already tired, so I'm taking a break. And I got all this oil on my hands. Coming along. Let's get.
Mm.
Let's see.
I
Nothing
only been
more
eating
says
the
there's
Paul
somebody
Newman's
that comes to my
olive oil
live.
and vinegar dressing.
Hmm. What'd you say, Miss Full Roller?
I was just saying the only dressing the dressing I've been eating is the olive oil and vinegar.
Oh, okay. So it's kind of like a vinaigrette.
Paul Newman.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, yeah, the Paul Newman's olive oil and vinegar, and I'll mix it with what is it, the his family Italian recipe. I put just a little bit of that in there.
Okay. Sounds good. Sounds really good. I like raspberry vinaigrette. Charmaine says I hair.
Try that.
I don't do it often. You don't. I usually just have my hair braided or flat twisted down, and I'll go for a wig. I take a break from them.
I can't wait to see this twist out.
Crimping ain't easy says, I know, I hope it works for me. See, sometimes I prefer to do over a twist out because no matter how much time I take unraveling it, I get a frizz, twist out, and my washing goes are just nice and neat without the frizz and more of a defined curl. See how it goes. I was trying to
Yeah,
read.
that's where she
Oh,
disappeared
it
to.
says her battery died on the phone. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because she was chatting there for a minute. She is dropped her off. She'll come back on shortly, I'm sure. If anyone else want to come up and talk, we can always have more up on the panel. Make it a little bit more personal. Miss Full Roller, are you using the background too?
Say that again.
It looks nice. Are you on green screen for your background?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
It looks really
Yeah,
good.
that background is a picture of my
It's like you're outside.
chives.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So that's an actual picture. It looks nice.
Yep, a picture that I took.
Crimpin says, I'm on my other
I
device,
love I love the chives. Well,
still
to of course
chatting.
to eat, but I initially grew them for the flour.
Okay. I don't know if Crimpin was trying to come back in or not. Yeah, that's a green screen. Crimpin said she's gagging. She didn't know that was a green screen for your background.
Yeah, you got to have the.
Now, what type of green screen did you use? Or just use are
Not,
you on the
no.
stream?
All it is some green cloth.
Wow, it looks very vivid.
Yep, some green fabric stretched across, and that
Good.
it's jerry rigged For real.
Okay, I'm using it for this one too, guys. Around all day long. Can you tell? I had my banner up.
Yeah, I noticed earlier you had. Did you change the background, or is that's a different one, right?
Little living room, dark,
Oh,
that
I
one is
like.
very, very dark.
Now, does that one come with because you have the paid version of StreamYards, right?
But no, it doesn't come with it, but you still can upload up to 10 different ones. Whether you got the free or the paid version.
Right, right. Oh,
That one's just like a fake video.
right.
I rigged one last night. Everyone knows I don't have that in my backyard. Background.
That's all right. You do.
I must be. I must be. Yeah. Nice, nice little tool to play. It definitely does.
Yeah, it's nice when you don't want to you know, show what's in your room or whatever.
Exactly. Exactly. I like it. No shard software as long as you have your StreamYard and a green screen or cloth or anything green, I believe, or blue, you can do it. The StreamYard software.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Now, is there how can you be in live?
I've even
You
found
have
out
to be
if
live
you've
to
got
use it.
a piece of, say that again.
I was asking, do you have to be live to use it? Like your picture up there, you
Mm-mm.
have to be actually live in the software. Okay, I'm gonna have to try and really play around with
In StreamYards,
it. Mm-hmm. To use it, I must be.
when I was playing around, yeah, I didn't, go actually live. I just came into the studio, to the broadcast studio. But I did have an old test, and I just used that old one to come in and play around with it.
Okay, that was nice. So I just learned something new. That is really cool. How's everybody's channels doing? Everybody doing all right with their platforms,
Yeah, I just found out.
as far as getting the views out and everything? I'm sorry, Miss Full Brother Head.
I'm working on that one. I'm working on that.
Working on it. Yeah, it's a constant struggle. constant struggle. Everybody just got to stay encouraged and not give up.
It's
She only spent
that
$1.
is very challenging.
Oh, Charmin, for you,
Charmaine, not right now. I'm in the StreamYards software.
mm-hmm. So yes, Charmaine, you need to be our software, a green or a blue back, and you can pretty much take any Google image that you select up there for your background. Mm-hmm.
Oh, now in the YouTube, using the YouTube, if you go live on the YouTube app, no, you can't use a green screen because it doesn't have a chroma key.
Oh wait, repeat that, Miss Fullreller. I didn't hear you.
I realized I think I realized what Charmaine was asking me because she was asking me, so are you using YouTube Studio? And no, you have to be in a software that has the green screen feature. See, like this is something that was just added to StreamYard. StreamYard didn't have the green screen feature before.
Right.
So you would
Do
need
you
before
use?
you would need something like the Stream Labs OBS or the plain OBS.
Mhm. In order to use the backgrounds. Okay.
Right.
Getting our tutorial on.
It has to be some type of software that has what's called a chroma key.
Miss Fullbrother does. Oh, okay. Wow. You guys, ask Miss Fullbrother your technical questions while she's here. Wealth the information.
I just find
For you
out
to
from
hear that.
trial and error and
Trial
a
and
lot of
error.
frustration sometimes.
That was my question. Print ain't easy.
And a lot of
Um,
there's a lot of good videos on YouTube too.
this was the question that I was trying to ask.
I would
Print
think
ain't easy.
so.
I'm sure there may be a way, but I don't know if you can or not. I was wondering what I did the first testing it. I just did a private live stream and then I released it later and made it public. So it appeared as it was a uploaded video. That was the only way that I figured on getting around going live. So I did like a private live, and then when I released it to publish it, I made it public and dropped it that way. As for right now, I can't figure out any other way to go around
Unless
it.
they've changed it, Pandy, but the record feature it is part of the paid version. where you can actually record it. Now,
Oh,
I
okay.
think
Well, that's
because now when I first got on here, it was I did the free, so you got a chance to play around with the the paid version features. It does not store
mm-hmm.
your recorded for that long, but you can actually record it and then you'll have to download it.
Oh, okay. Wow. That's good to know. That is good to know.
Now I don't know where to tell you to find it because
I
I
didn't
don't
know
have the
that.
paid version. But yeah, I think it's up once you go into the your broadcast area, it should be somewhere up towards the top. I think that's where it was the last time.
I'll have to look for that. That'd be really cool.
Now your computer, in order to record,
I will.
um, because I think you can also record while you're live, but your computer would need to be pretty beefy.
Oh, okay. Hmm.
But yeah, you can come in, without going live
Okay.
and actually record, you know, do whatever you're going to do and actually record. And then you'll, would need to download it. And then do whatever you're going to do with that video.
Wow. That's that is good to know. And Easy says I stumbled word feature when I was playing with the
Yeah,
StreamYard when I
something,
first set up an
exactly.
account.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I'll
Yeah, they gave
definitely have
you
to look
like
around in here.
7 days or something like that when you first sign up to try out all the features.
Mm-hmm. Hmm. Have to definitely check it out. What's going on? Getting ready to do
Yeah,
is getting a
because it's
little
part
bit
of what you're paying for.
kind of
So
yeah, which isn't bad. $20. That's not bad. Now, if they try to raise the price, I'll probably have to let it go. Did any of you guys get did any of you guys email in your YouTube studio about your experience as a creator platform? Not an email, notification on your dashboard. Hey Jennifer, you back?
yeah, I saw that, but I haven't looked at it yet.
Okay, good. So at least I know I'm not the only one who got it.
Charged up. Yeah, I'm charged up.
Okay, Chef and Moore got it too. I
I
asked a
think it
couple
just
of
came
people
through
yesterday and they
this
didn't
morning
know
because I
what
don't
it what.
remember seeing it yesterday.
Okay, yeah, I got it yesterday. It wasn't long experience on the platform. Charmaine says not you. So not a lot of people got them, but certain people did get them. Interesting. I said it wrong. It's not an email. It just appears on your dashboard, right? In the YouTube Studio app.
Yeah, it's right across the top. hmm Now I didn't see it in the. You talking about the
Okay.
phone app? Because I didn't see it in the phone app. I saw it on the laptop. I mean desktop. Let me see.
No, yeah, I didn't see it this time. I didn't.
Hmm, that's interesting. So you saw yours on the YouTube Studio phone app.
No, no, it was on the desktop.
Oh, okay.
Desktop.
Yeah, because I
Mm-hmm.
don't see anything here.
Back to the game,
Oh, I'm like, no, I can't
Jennifer.
do that because I won't see the chat.
Oh yeah.
Who did-
What's everybody's plans for the
Wow, that's interesting, Primpa.
received a survey? Okay. Now this is another thing I noticed that was different. Have you guys experienced where you get a live notification and get ready to go into a person's live stream chat and it'll tell you that a person that you have blocked slash or have you blocked is a moderator in that stream and will be able to see. Have you ever had that pop up? I had
Not
that
yet.
pop up for me the other day. I had for me when I was getting ready to go into Pusa Studios live.
Ooh.
And so I stayed out. I didn't go into the chat, but I went into the live just to kind of check there. I didn't recognize it being someone that I had blocked. So I thought that was weird.
Hmm. Maybe they were.
Chef and
You
Moore says yes. So
think maybe they were there and had already already commented and you just weren't able to see it, see them because they didn't comment again.
maybe. I don't know. It says you'll get it once you start having a lot of blocked people. I get it all over. Yeah, because usually if I'm in somebody's chat and people come in trolling or acting
Mhm.
on ahead and block them from that chat. So I probably do got a lot of people blocked. This is if you block, it's for a good reason. Said it was a moderator in there. And and then I'm a moderator in there,
What
so
did
I
you say,
thought that
Patty?
was interesting. It said I was a moderator was there that was had me blocked or I had
Yeah.
them blocked. So I thought it was weird. I'd never seen that before. But it sounds like what Chef and Moore is
Mhm.
saying is that that's quite a bit if you have a lot of people blocked. I hope I'm not missing any. What's in my head? Trying to feel
Charmaine said
around.
there's been so much drama. She had to take a break from it. I hear you.
Okay, Charmaine, that's why we haven't seen you. Charmaine, you ain't lying. break, and it actually kind of slowed things down on my channel. So I'm kind of having to not start over from the bottom, but it just put me back behind a little bit. But you gotta do what you gotta do every once in a while.
Yeah.
So that makes sense. Which
You're talking about as
it's
far
just
as
letting you
taking
know.
a break.
Yes, yes. hmm
Yeah, you need that for your
Chef said it's just letting you
mental
know.
and physical, I think.
Undiagnosed. Undiagnosed, I would say.
Well, in that particular
So the person was a
stream, in that
mod. Yes,
particular
Crimpin.
live stream, just about everybody's a mod. So,
Right, right. So it was hard to tell. If there was just a couple mods in there, it would have been easier for me to figure it out.
mhm. Yeah, plus their chat moves so
hmm
fast.
Yeah, the mod would have been able to drop down into the chat and let them know that I was there. Sometimes as moderators, we get heat from people just for trying to enforce the rules in live stream chats that we're moderating for. People really get upset about that if you try to enforce the rules.
Say that a little louder for the people in the back.
They all mad about it, honey. Mhm. Turn it.
Oh wow! Did
Oh,
you see what
okay.
Chef put in
I
the
didn't know that.
chat?
Yeah, I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either. Chef, how long has that been? You think did that come about with the harassment enforcement policy?
Probably. Probably because I just noticed it the other day was my first time getting that message. Charmaine, Charmaine said it's
Yeah,
like a
lately
cyber restraining
all the
order.
folks that what she say?
Oh my gosh.
That's cute. A cyber restraining order. Oh.
And Chef and Moore said it's always been like that.
I'm gonna have to
She has
remember
a
that
ton of blocked people because she don't play.
one.
I get all of them.
I guess so far, maybe because the reason I haven't seen it is probably most of the folks that I have blocked I don't run in the same lives that they do. So
Hmm.
because yep, if I observe they acting up in something, when I got that from you, Pandy. If I observe they acting up in somebody else's chat, it's like, we gonna stop there right here. I ain't finna give you a chance to come act up in mine.
Exactly. Exactly. And speaking of that, Mrs. Full Roller, when can we expect a live stream chat from you?
It's coming. I don't know when, but it's coming.
Oh, wow.
I guess I'm just gonna have to just pop up, just
Wait. Well, we got your bed there ready. It's going to be epic. Thank you guys for helping me pass this time and getting all them twists.
I don't know about all that now. That twist
I
out. I'm
like it.
liking that twist out.
Got my little. I like it too. Cool. So I will just pineapple this hair, y'all, puffs, and put my satin bonnet on it so my curls won't lose definition. And then when I get up in the morning and go, all I have to do is finger style, and I'm done.
Awesome.
Oh my God,
Well, all
Chef!
right.
Thank you, Charmaine. Chef, did you say a few hundred? Wait a minute. I thought my block list was big. My block list is like 50 people. And I thought that was a lot, not a few hundred. Oh my gosh. Gosh. Yay. I'm done. I'm so happy about that. That's a lot, right? Oh, see, I do still have a twist in my head.
No.
I thought I was done.
She, oh, it's hard to tell in the screen.
Do
You
they
said maybe
limit
it's
us to the
hard
number
to
of people we can block? I gotta start a new screen.
see. I hope not. No, no, I was saying you
Oh
could have
yeah.
left that one twist in there and start a new trend.
Oh, I didn't realize it was one still in there. I thought I got them all out. I'll just take my pick at the roots and lift it up a little bit to give me a little bit more volume. Wow.
Very cute. I love it.
Thank you. I'll do something with it to
Now, how
jazz
long
it.
have you been natural?
Little over 7. a little over 7 years, but I didn't never. I slowly waxed out of my hair over like 5 years time. Got all the way down to the new growth, and now
Okay.
I don't have hair at all. But I didn't have a super suit anyway either. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, do you think you would ever go back to a
I go
perm?
back. Nope. Anytime I want a straight look, I got 1,000 wigs for that. You see me
Good.
with my straight hair? It's I got a wig for that. That's the beauty of it. I don't want the liquid crack. No, ma'am.
Well, you really make them look very natural.
Thank you. I try. Now it's kind of tough trying to get them to lay flat with all this
I mean,
thick
they
hair
don't look
underneath
like
it.
you're
But
wearing a
I,
wig at
I
all.
man, thank you. It's a challenge. Wait, are y'all seeing this?
So you're very good
For
at
me, I'm
whatever it is you
completely
have to do to get it to lay flat.
Oh yeah. Wait, what are y'all Chef and More and Primpins over here cracking jokes in the chat? I'm trying that.
I know that's what I'm trying to see what she laughing
Then
at.
I decided Primpin ain't easy said, so Chef and More, I wanted to block people, then I decided I do like the idea of seeing them now. I do like that. And I did ask Chef if there was a limit. I wonder if YouTube limits us. He said, I don't know if there's a block a few hundred.
Well, apparently not if she
Oh,
got
well, that's
over
good to know.
hundreds of votes.
That is good. Oh my goodness.
I was wondering that
Hmm.
myself, wondering if you would ever get this email like, what is going on? Why you got all these folks blocked?
Oh, Shiv said if I reach a limit, block all and start over. That'll be my ass. No, I pray you don't ever have to do that. Pray you don't ever have to do that.
Yeah,
Oh,
I hope that list don't
oh,
have to be quite that long. I'm wondering what is the limit though.
oh my God. Right. It's probably really high. Oh my goodness. Really? Chef said my sister is worse than me. If she has a bad day, everybody gets. Now, see, you have to block people like that. I generally like my general rule is if I'm over inside and somebody trolling or being disrespectful, I go on right over to their three dots and I select block channel because if you over here acting stupid, you ain't finna come over to my channel acting ignorant. I do that. Sure do. And so far, hey, I've managed to keep it down to a minimum. Yes.
Yep.
It easy.
Yep. Just sing Mary J.
Prep
Blige.
it ain't easy. Say, my sister. Wait, no. What? Oh my God! It does the string out. I wanted to block some way. I was giving myself pull the trigger. Just pull the trigger. Pull it.
You wish you egging her on.
Go on and pull it. Go on and pull it.
So I
Oh
might
my
have to get
goodness,
on
it's
that
going
on
on
boat
10
too.
now.
Yeah, go on, put it.
Yeah. Because usually it's like it's some inner feeling in your inner gut just telling you to go ahead and do it. So it's like you're gonna really be kicking yourself if you don't do it and they get a chance to come into your stream showing their tail. Privet said, don't do it because I want to see her.
Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more.
Right. Yeah, we gotta be able to when we're moderating or when we have people moderating for us, they have to be able to have that authority to use their discretion to hear that are just strictly acting up. Obviously, you don't want to just go around removing people for nonsense or just for want to definitely get the riffraff out. Oh yeah, I agree. Y'all, you ladies, I am going to go ahead and bring this wonderful evening to a close because I do see that it is a little after 9 and I have to be up and at work at 8 a.m. I have to be there at 8 a.m. So although this conversation is getting good, I gotta go start getting my work clothes and everything ready. Miss Full Roller has dropped off. Thank you so much for being up here. Thank you, Primpin Ain't Easy, for being up here. And thank you guys for just coming in and chatting with me tonight. I really appreciate it. You guys have been wonderful. You helped me get this done. And I appreciate that because I would have been doing it anyway. Bored. Good night, Chef. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out with me again. And until next time, you guys be blessed. Have a good night. And I will see you all later. Bye.